This is your how, what, where guide to getting the most out of Stratigens. Once you have registered, you log in at platform.stratigens.com. And we recommend adding the address to your favourites or pinning it to your taskbar. Whenever you sign in, you come into the home page, from where you can access all of the platform's features. In the top right-hand corner of the home screen, you can access the main menu. And this is the place to come if you want to make any changes to your profile, access our help section, including rewatching the Stratigens tour and our FAQs, find out more about our data sources, provide feedback on the platform, or contact a member of our team. It's also where you can sign out. You should now have met the client friend responsible for your account, and they and the whole team are here to help you get the most out of your Stratigens experience. So whether your question isn't answered in the help section, or you just want to speak to a human being, please don't hesitate to get in touch. So let's have a look at what these tabs are on the home screen. You can access our search functions based on one of three main problem areas. You can also see some of your recent searches. The home screen will only ever display the 9 most recent searches, but if you want to access a full history, click View All Searches. We will display some suggested searches, automatically generated by the system. You can access the News and Insights section and see some news highlights. You can access your boards, and this is where we will store any saved news items or saved searches. You can see what's currently under development and when we expect to launch those new features. And finally, if you are looking for any additional insight that our consulting team may be able to provide, you can contact us here to book a meeting. If you do have research questions, you can also speak to your client friend, who will be only too pleased to advise you and set up a meeting if appropriate. So let's now look at the search function. Hopefully, you have already watched some of our user case videos and have seen the search capability through the sales process. However, let me take you through how we carry out a search and how you can get the most out of the returned results. Whichever of the 3 searches you carry out, the process of the way you're guided through it is exactly the same. It's only the data provided that will differ. So let's imagine that you are interested in understanding your skills supply chain. This first screen is a basic overview of what information this particular search is going to provide you with. Click Next to come to the proper search screen. It's a good idea to give a title to a search, as it will help you find it again at a later date. So in this instance, we're going to look for data scientists, so let's call it data. Then you start typing in the skill that you're looking for in this box. As you begin to type, our neural network will bring up suggestions for what you might be looking for in the drop-down box. Click the one you want, data science, and then click Next. Whilst you can search for multiple locations, you can only ever search for one skill per search. So click Next, and then enter your locations. Now for this particular search, we're talking about where your workplaces currently are. So in this instance, we're going to imagine that you are in Berlin and London. Click Show Results, and the data will be provided to you as quickly as your broadband will allow. Now, on this first tab, you will see a very high-level comparison between the 2 locations. But this is only a fraction of the data that's available to you on this search. So always remember to click along these tabs at the top in order to give you all of the information that we've provided you. Now, particularly within the data for each location, there is far more detailed information. So in this case, it's around supply of talent, talent attraction, the talent competitors, what the future talent pool might look like, and details around the workplace itself, factors such as property cost, infrastructure, and transport, among others. Within a search or within the search results, you can save it. You can also download widgets. So this will bring off this data in PNG file format, which you can then use in presentations and share with your wider business. You can also click this section here if you want to edit the search, create a new one, if you want to delete it, if you don't want to be able to see it in your history further down the line, or if you need to access our help section. Now, as you carry out your searches, if you come across an error, if the returned data doesn't feel right, or you are struggling to run a search through our neural network based on a specific skill, please do get in touch with your client friend or any other member of the team. Our tech team love hunting gremlins in our system, and our extremely talented data scientists are always looking at ways to improve our groundbreaking skills taxonomy. Now, finally, let's just have a very quick look at the News and Insights section. Now, what you see on this home screen is only really a small fraction of the news and insights that we have available to you. And what you see is always based on your preferences and what you selected when you registered. So when you click View Insights, it brings you to the news homepage. Now, across these tabs, in the first one you have the latest news, you have articles which are currently trending, and along the top you can see the different sections or the different sort of areas that you selected when you registered. If you want to change your preferences, up in the top right hand corner, preferences, and you can remove areas that aren't of interest to you or add new ones if other things have come on your radar. And that's kind of the main part of the platform. So Stratigens has been designed to be quick, easy, and intuitive, and we hope you enjoy using it just as much as the team have enjoyed building it. We love hearing from our clients, so if you have a question or a comment or anything else, please do reach out and say hi. Thank you for your time.